I have a goal to own every single Lego Iron Man minifigure ever made, which leads me to this set. Now, I've had this set sitting in my closet sealed in the box since 2019. In order to acquire this set, which I think is one of the best Lego gifts with purchases of all time, you had to spend $75 or more on select Lego Marvel sets back in April of 2019. I am pretty confident that at that time I picked up the Hulkbuster because it released then, and I acquired this set and it's been sitting in a box since 2019. And now that I want to own every single Lego Iron Man minifigure, I had to open up. Let's review this set together. Set number 40334, the Avengers Tower, 211 pieces, and something I thought was pretty cool here, a nice little detail. This is the manual now. You'll see here, as you open up the manual, it's like this, but because it's an Avengers Tower, they put the picture this way. I thought that was a pretty cool touch. I honestly think this really is one of the best Lego gifts with purchase of all time. It doesn't matter what the theme here. I think this was a phenomenal gift with purchase. And please, if you're new here, slap that subscribe button and stay tuned as I'm on my journey to collect every single Lego Marvel Iron Man minifigure, plus all of its variants. Now, we'll take a closer look here. It does have this stand here, this black stand on the bottom. It doesn't turn or anything, but it gives it that extra height that I think it needs to accurately represent the Avengers Tower in this scale, and I think Lego did a great job there. We'll take a closer look at the Tony Stark Iron Man minifigure there, but it does have a nice stand there for him to sit, and overall, I think this looks really nice. We'll take a closer look here at the front. I think Lego did a great job here. Again, it's a midi scale, what we'll call it, of the Avengers Tower. Take a closer look here. From my research here, these are printed, obviously, on both sides, so that was cool. They're not in the exact spot that they would be on the Avengers Tower, but it would be really difficult to move it around there, considering the scale. I think Lego did a good job there, and overall, I'm pretty happy with that. And I think the tower itself does look pretty nice here. We'll turn it all the way around so you can see everything. And a nice touch here. This Quinjet here, this micro version of the Quinjet, we'll pop that right off here. You'll see, and you'll notice something I thought was pretty cool. These blasters are Star-Lord's blasters, which I think is a great touch. I'm not going to call it an Easter egg, but I just thought it was pretty cool that Lego used Star-Lord's blasters for the wings of the Quinjet, and I like how it stays on the tower with this clear piece. Overall, I think that the tower looks great. I think that, if you're a Marvel fan and you have the opportunity to pick this set up, again, this will cost you like $35 now, new sealed in the box, if you want to pick this up. So it's really not that pricey if you still want to pick it up nowadays, even though it has been almost 6 years. This is a cool set, and if Lego were to drop something like this for $30 or $35, I would absolutely buy something like this. This would be a no-brainer pickup for me. If Lego released this, like mass produced it to the public, I would absolutely pick this set up in a heartbeat. It would be a day one purchase for me at like $35. Now, the real reason I opened this setup was for the Tony Stark Iron Man minifigure, and I think it looks great here. It's a half Tony Stark, half in Iron Man suit. I thought that's a pretty nice touch. Now, this is exclusive to this set. This is not a minifigure you can pick up anywhere else, which is why I opened this up. I was like, you know what? I have this set. It's been sitting in the closet. Why not build this, display it? Now I feel like I need to get the bigger Avengers Tower here. I think the details here on the torso are pretty nice. There's no leg printing or arm printing, which is a little disappointing. His hairpiece looks phenomenal. I think all the Tony Stark hairpieces look great. He's got some back printing there. There are two faces on this Tony Stark minifigure. I really like that. And then we'll take a look at what it looks like with the helmet on now. Now let's take a closer look at the minifigure with the helmet on, and I think Lego did a great job here. I think they did something different. They did something unique. Half Iron Man suit on, half off. It's something cool, and I think that they should do more gifts with purchases like this, where these unique minifigures, different builds here, a micro build of a tower, the Avengers Tower, that the mass can afford instead of gigantic sets for like $150, $200, $500. So I think this is a great one here. I think Lego should do more gifts with purchase with this. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Were you able to secure this? And if you were back in the day in 2019, what did you buy? Do you remember? I'm pretty confident I bought the UCS Hulkbuster, and I think that's a phenomenal set too. So thank y'all for watching. Please stay tuned. I'm also on Instagram at Big Zach's House. Thank y'all for watching, and stay tuned again as I am on the journey to collect every single Lego Iron Man minifigure. Definitely grab this one if you're a Lego Iron Man fan. It's worth having in your collection. You get it for like $15 to $20 if you don't want to buy the whole set for $35-ish.